Hey guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly empties video. This is July's empties. I'm really excited. This is honestly one of my favorite videos. I love being able to use up products and put them in here and give you guys full reviews of the entire product, because usually if it's in here, I either use it up completely and that usually means that I love it, or I use it up completely just because I had it and I don't like it very much, or blah 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 blah. So without further ado, I'm really excited. These do tend to be longer videos, so if you need to, grab a snack, grab something to drink, but without further ado, let's just get into this video. As always, I have all of them in my bag here. It is pretty full. There's a lot of stuff in here, but the first thing that I want to talk about isn't in the bag because I wanted to talk about it first, so I put it to the side. But I want to talk about this first because this, I believe, is my only miss and the only thing that I didn't fully use up out of this bag. So this I got in a glossy box, I believe, either glossy box or BoxyCharm, but I'm pretty sure it's glossy box. Either way, this is the Clarks Botanicals Anti-Puff Eye Cream, and this was horrible, you guys. As a lot of you may know, my skin is really sensitive, especially underneath my eyes, and I have eczema and I have dry skin and I have very sensitive skin. I only used this once and it burned the crap out of my eyes, you guys. It hurt so bad. It was so painful, and it didn't even do anything. Like, I know I only did it once, but it didn't even do anything. And then I actually also gave this to my mom for her to try it because her skin's not as sensitive as mine, but it literally did the same thing to hers. It made her under eyes super red, and she tried it a couple times and it literally did nothing. So I don't even think I would say I would pass it on because there's still a lot of product in here, but I don't even think I would do that because it's just, no, it's going in the trash can. That's for sure. Now on to all the stuff that's in the actual bag. The first thing that I'm pulling out, I just do this at random, just in case you're new to my empties videos. The first thing, this is the Clear Scalp and Hair Total Care Nourishing Shampoo. My scalp gets very dry, just like my face and my skin, so, and I have a lot of product buildup because I hate washing my hair, so I always have a bunch of stuff in it when I wash it. This worked really well. It was really good at really clarifying my hair and getting all this stuff out. I'm not sure, this doesn't have like a color shield or anything, so I'm not really sure if it did strip my hair. I don't think it stripped my hair. I think it's just because I really need to get my hair done, which I actually am in a couple days. But anyways, yeah, I think it didn't strip my hair, which is really good. But it was really good. I definitely do recommend this. It was an amazing shampoo, and for me it lasted a while. Also, going along with that, this is the same line, the Deeply Nourishing Scalp, Clear Scalp and Hair Total Care, and this is the conditioner. Again, I love it. It does the exact same thing as the shampoo. Loved them. The only thing I didn't like about these is the way that you had to, the applicator. Towards the end of using this, it was really hard to like get it out, but I mean, other than that, it wasn't a big deal. So I definitely would recommend these. I think I got them from Rite Aid, but I'm pretty sure they sell them at more places. These are the Garnier Skin Active Clean Plus Purifying Oil-Free Cleansing Towelettes. Whew, that's a lot to say. I got these in a beauty box. I think the BeautyCon one, and these were amazing. I liked these so much, even on the days where I wasn't wearing makeup at all. I would just use this just to kind of clean off my face, and it felt so good. They were really cool, so it felt really good because it's been really hot here, so I really loved these, and this was the first time trying these, so I definitely would repurchase these. They were really good. This is a mask. I also got this in a subscription box. This is by Fango, and this was their Moisturize with Avocado, Kelp, and Acai Berry. I loved this, you guys. This was like perfect timing for my skin. I really needed a pick-me-up, so this came in perfect timing. It was amazing. I left it on for the full amount of time. My skin didn't get irritated by it. It felt really good, super moisturizing once I took it off. There was a bunch of excess serum inside the pouch, so you put that on afterwards as well. So it just made it 10 times better. And I believe these are like $7, so I definitely am going to look into possibly getting more of them. And I know they have different kinds too, but I definitely love the green one, which is the moisturized, so I definitely recommend that. A little bit random, it is summertime, so I thought I would just throw this in here. This is the Coppertone Sport Acu Spray SPF 30. May not be the best sunscreen for you, I realize that, but it works for me. I love spray sunscreen. It's just so easy, and SPF 30 seems to be my magic number there, between either 15 and 30. I always repurchase that. A sample size dry shampoo. This is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. It wasn't horrible, but I definitely did see a little bit of a white cast because my hair is getting darker again, as I said, so I did see a little bit of a white cast, so I didn't really like that. Like, the Living Proof one actually, like, it feels like it fully washed your hair. This one was okay, but it was the spray was a little too intense for me. To where I feel like I used this really fast, and I went through it super fast. I don't think I would repurchase this, honestly, just because I like other ones better. This is the Aveeno Active Naturals Eczema Therapy Moisturizing Cream. I used this all over my body because, like I said, I do have eczema. This did last me a while. So I definitely would repurchase this once I go through a couple of my lotions, but it did have a strong, like, coconutty scent, so if you don't like coconut, I wouldn't get this because it is pretty strong. It definitely did soak in really well. Some days it felt a little bit greasier than others, but that's just because it's really hot outside. But yeah, it was really good for my eczema. Yeah, I definitely would repurchase it. This is the Davines. It's a sea salt spray. I love this stuff. I've talked about this in a couple favorites videos, I'm pretty sure now, so you guys know how much I love this already. It's amazing. It doesn't make my hair feel crunchy like some sea salt sprays do, and it gives me like the perfect waves, and I was using this nonstop for like 2 weeks, and the best part was it lasted so long. I've had this for the longest time, and it just has lasted so long, so it made me really happy. I definitely would look into repurchasing this. This is the Gillette and Venus Olay Violet Swirl Shave Cream. This was really good. I liked the consistency of it. It felt really good. But because it's such a small bottle, I went through it so fast. You do have to be careful with this because the cream itself is purple. So I did see a little bit of staining on the side of my tub, but I just scrubbed it off and it came off really fast. But yeah, just be careful with that. It is purple, but it was really moisturizing. Like, I felt like I didn't have to put lotion on when I got out of the shower, which was really nice. Yeah, I just go through this so fast. I don't know if I would repurchase this one, but it is a good brand, but I do like my Skintimates better. A soap. This is the Bath & Body Works. This is the Foaming Hand Soap. This was from last summer, I believe. I don't remember what collection it was from or anything like that, but this is the Tiki Mango Mai Tai soap. It smelled so good. Oh my gosh, this lasted forever. Whenever I have a soap, it usually lasts me like at least a couple months. Oh my gosh, it smelled so good. So fruity, so perfectly up my alley, and I loved this little container. It was so cute, so different from all the other ones that they have. So I really liked this a lot. And if they ever come back again with this scent, I definitely will try it out again. I finished a Pop Beauty Kajal pen. This is an eyeliner pen, and it has a marker on one side and it has a little smudger on the other side. I was really close to finally finishing this, and then I went to use it the other day and it was completely dried out, so I don't know if I finished it or if it just dried out, but either way, it is done. So I'm really, really happy. I haven't finished an eyeliner in a really long time, so yes, very, very happy about that. Next thing are two mascaras. You guys have seen these in Project Use It Up if you watch those. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. You guys, I'm obsessed with this. It's so done. I like can barely even open it, but this is amazing. I've already repurchased this. Another one that I'm obsessed with, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the pink one, not the black one. I haven't tried the black one yet, but I've heard that this one is like way better. But I'm obsessed with it, so I definitely will be repurchasing this one as well. Again, this one's so dead. It's so dead. And I've really been trying to be a stickler about my mascaras now and really give them the 3 to 4 months and then throw them out, just because I'm kind of like a hoarder when it comes to that, so I really need to get better about that. But anyways, I definitely will repurchase this. It gives my lashes such really, really good length. It's better than a lot of my high-end mascaras as well. And again, drugstore. I've never tried a Maybelline. I don't think I've ever tried a Maybelline mascara that has been bad, honestly, yet. So this is the Bath & Body Works Maui Mango Surf Ultra Shea Body Cream. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with this. I go through like stages of when I get really, really obsessed with these body creams versus when I want to use like just regular lotion. So when I get on a Shea Moisture Cream, I just use it all up because I can go through these in like a week if I constantly am using these. I am obsessed with this. They always come out with the Hawaii line and I'm okay with it because I'm obsessed with every single scent that's part of it. I definitely will repurchase this during some annual sale. I love it. This is the Kula Mineral Sunscreen and this is their natural BB cream. Loved it. It was really, really nice, really moisturizing, and I love that it had sunscreen in it, especially with summer. I literally have not left the house without sunscreen on me, so I loved this. It was amazing. The Clinique Smart Night Custom Repair Moisturizer. It was okay. Skincare, I was only able to get one use out of this, so I don't really know how much it did, but at least for my skin, when I woke up in the morning, I didn't see like a huge improvement in my moisture in my skin, if that makes sense, but it did work really, really well. My skin did feel moisturized, but not like the most moisturized it's ever felt. The Laneige Water Sleeping Mask is way better than this, and I'm pretty sure it's less expensive, so I definitely would get that over this. But again, I only tried it one time, so it could be better than what I'm saying. I just don't know. The next thing is by Paul Mitchell. This is the Express Dry Wash. This is their dry shampoo. Holy moly, I was obsessed with this. I was so obsessed with this, I went through it like I didn't even realize that I went through it, and I was really, really sad. I got this in a box and holy moly, it was amazing. I definitely need to look into how much this is because I know it's on the higher end, so I'm a little scared to see, but I definitely would think about getting this. This is just a normal pack of cotton balls by Up and Up, and this is just the jumbo sized ones. They just look like that. I love these. They're super cheap and they do the job. Next thing, this is another item from the Hawaii line. Shocker. This is the Bath & Body Works Hawaii Passion Fruit Kiss Lotion. I used up another one of these last Empties. And then I finished up this one. It is completely gone. Trust me. Last Empties, people were telling me that they weren't done. Trust me, make sure that they're done, and if not, I go back right now and I'll use it. Anyways, I love this. Like I said, forever repurchasing the Hawaii line. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite lines. That and the Christmas lines are my two favorites. This is the Be a Bombshell eyeliner. and it is completely done. I can't even roll it up anymore. It was a little pencil eyeliner. I loved it. It was very, very black. It made my eyes really pop. It was amazing. I don't know if I would repurchase this though because it is kind of expensive, but I definitely would look into it. And I did like it. It did give me a really precise line. This is the Philosophy Limoncello Italian Soda. And you can use it as a shampoo, shower gel, or bubble bath. I used it as bubble bath and shower gel. I never used these as shampoo because it seems kind of weird to me, but I definitely liked this. I got this for Christmas and I finally used it up, so it took me forever to use it up, but I love this product. It didn't break me out or anything like that, so I definitely would think about repurchasing it. And I did love the scent as well. This is a little baby sample of the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. Holy moly, it's amazing. A lot of people rave about this here on the YouTubes, and the hype is real, guys. I fully suggest that you get this. I know it's expensive, but this lasted me a while. It was amazing. I definitely would think about getting the full size because it was just that good. But my wallet's going to be sad when I have to get it because it's expensive. But like I said, definitely worth it. Love it. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair Lotion. This was amazing for my skin. My skin felt so good. I used this when I came back from the beach when my skin was a little bit stripped, and my skin just felt so good. It was amazing. Definitely would get a bigger size of this. I loved it. This was a sample of the Simple Micellar Water. Like I said, I only was able to get one use out of this. Tiny little sample size, so I can't really tell very much, but from when I used it, it did take off all my makeup. It did make my skin feel really good, so I definitely would think about getting a full size of the micellar water. I went through a pocket vac. A pocket back from Bath & Body Works. This is the Watermelon Picnic one. I loved this. I love these so much. I never really go through them because I have them all over my house, in my purse, in my backpack. I have them everywhere, so I usually don't go through them as fast as if I was just using one. But when I went up to camp and when I was traveling this summer, I did bring this one with me the entire time, so definitely was very, very important. I hate having dirty hands. I hate being dirty in general, so this was amazing. Definitely would repurchase that scent after I go through a couple more that I have. This is the Nobe or Naube Oxygenating Cream Moisturizing. It was a moisturizer. It felt really, really good on my skin. It was pretty greasy, so I did use it on the days where I wasn't wearing makeup. I did like it a lot, but again, I'm not sure how much it is, so definitely might look into that. This is the Biosense the Nourisher Oil, and I loved this and I honestly have been able to tell a difference in my skin from doing that, so I finished up this little oil and it was amazing. I do know that this is very, very expensive, so I don't know if I would repurchase this right away, but thankfully I do have another oil that I can use until I finish up that one, and then I have to figure out what I'm going to do, but for now, this was amazing, even though it was really tiny. And I finished up another mascara. This is the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara. I loved this. This was the first mascara I had used that came in a little squeezy tube like this, so it was really, really interesting and really fun to use that. I used it completely up. It's very, very dry now too. Really, really liked this. I definitely, like a lot of my products, I definitely would look into getting a full size, but I honestly do like my Maybelline just as well as I like this one, and I know that this one is a lot more expensive. I did really, really like it while I had it. This is an e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. This was from forever ago. I finally finished it up. I loved the packaging. I kind of got over the sponge applicator towards the end though. Mine was in Cherry Tart. It was a really, really good color. So I definitely would I know they don't sell these anymore, but I would think about getting what they have now in a similar color. But yeah, it's not every day that I finish up a lip product, so I finally did, and I'm really, really happy. Last makeup-y product that I finished up this month, this is a sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Loved this, but I have tried a couple things drugstore-wise that come pretty close to this. So it's like paying $8 versus $22. So I don't think I will be repurchasing this anytime soon, but if I feel like I want to splurge someday and get it, then I definitely will. This will be my first thing that I go to if I can splurge. Really, really good while I had it. A lot of people love it, and I do too. I just can't stand spending that much money for clear brow gel. I also finished a Clicky. This is just the big one. I always get these in like really, really big value packs because I go through them so fast when I light my candles. I love these. They're super, super easy to use. Self-explanatory. It's a Clicky. And as always, last thing that I finished up this month is a candle. And can anybody guess what it is? Anybody? Anybody? It's watermelon lemonade, and I love this candle so much. Finally finished it up. It smells so good. Not as much right now because it got all burnt up, but hey. I loved this. As you guys know, I repurchased this like 1,000 times. I constantly am repurchasing it. If you've never smelled this, definitely do. It's a really, really good summer scent, but it's a really, really good transition from spring to summer or summer to fall. It's pretty much good when it's hot. So yeah, guys, that's all the empties that I finished up this month. Yeah, let me know what you guys have been using up this month as well, and what you have been loving and not so loving, so I can see. If you have one of these videos, be sure to link them down below for me, because I love watching these. These are my guilty pleasure. Like, I love watching these. I could watch them for hours, and just go through people, like, even people that I don't even know. I just go through their things and find their empties videos. Anyways, if you made it all the way this far to the end of this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Just kidding. Hi, I'm Shelby. I hope that you subscribe, especially since you made it to the end of one of my longest videos that I have here on my channel. If you would, and I hope that you subscribe so that you can see more videos on my channel. And if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I hope that you guys are having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys!